Hey guys, this is Austin, and today I'm here to see if you can run your entire gaming PC off of one of these little guys. After months of hype, the new AMD Kaveri APUs have finally dropped, and they were nice enough to send along a couple for me to test, the new A8-7600 and the A10-7850K. If you guys don't know what an APU is, it's essentially an AMD Radeon graphics card that just happens to be built alongside a CPU all in one package. Both the new A8 and A10 have a quad-core processor built in, clocked at up to 3.8 or 4 GHz, along with those GCN-based Radeon graphics cores, which is essentially a cut-down version of what you would find in the R9 290X. They also come with support for things like Mantle as well as True Audio, but the real question is, can they handle actual gaming? So, because the most common question in my build videos is, will it run Minecraft? Even with a $120 APU, the answer is a definite yes. This is at 1080p with the render distance and graphics completely maxed out, and as you can see, the vanilla game is no problem at all to handle on the 7850K. Moving on to something a little more taxing, we have Battlefield 4. If you don't mind turning the graphics down to low at 1080p, you can get entirely playable frame rates in the 30s running on the integrated R7 graphics. Something to keep in mind is that this is with standard Battlefield. Once the Mantle patch drops, I'd expect a decent performance increase. Next up is Bioshock Infinite. This is definitely one of my favorite games of 2013, and even on low settings at 1080p, it's still not bad looking at all. Like the rest of these games, if you're willing to drop the resolution a bit, you can bump up the graphics, but as is, it's pretty impressive for an APU. Grid 2 is another new game that you can handle no problem on Kaveri. Here, we're looking at frame rates in the 40s on medium settings, again at 1080p. While I personally prefer the gameplay of the original Grid, this latest version does look nicer, and as you can see, it runs absolutely no problem at all. Still the best looking PC game out right now in my opinion, Crysis 3 was one of the few games that was unplayable on earlier APUs. Armed with the 7850K and some fast 2133 MHz memory, it's finally playable, albeit on low settings at 720p. Since it is such a demanding game though, the fact that it runs at all here is impressive. So now that you can see that, yes, you actually can play games on Kaveri, let's take a closer look to see how the new A10 and A8 stack up with the previous generation APUs. Kaveri is a solid step forward for gaming, but my choice would probably be the A8-7600. For about $120 when it goes on sale in the next month or two, I was very impressed with the performance. But what do you guys think? Would you pick an APU for your next gaming build? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed and you want to see more videos like this, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one. What? Minecraft is totally, challenging and demanding for calculator. Have you seen Minecraft running on an iPad? That's a lot of power.